Hey everyone, it's been a while. I've been busy doing summer classes and all that. So my summer, which was planned for me to make more videos, ended immediately. Uh, once I got an email saying that I got into those classes. But now I'm done. I decided to start making some videos again. But to come back, I just want to make something smaller. If you don't know me, I really like manga, and basically my idea for this video is that I'm gonna put all the manga that I've logged into my anime list. I put them into a random number generator, and I talk about 5 random manga that I've read. Not into detail, of course, because if I were to do that, we would be here all day. But I think it would be fun to talk about the peak that I've read and the complete garbage that I've also had to experience. So if you think this is interesting, I can make more of these in the future. I've read a lot, like a lot of manga. So let's go ahead and just start off with the first one. Okay, I cannot pronounce this one shot because I'm not fluent in Japanese. Honestly, it's not the best work I've read. It's kind of goofy since the story revolves around a girl getting diagnosed with something called bright hair disease. And she only has 1 year left to live. So, she asks her childhood friend to draw her. Obviously, there's a bit more to it, but it's a one shot. It takes like 5 minutes to read max. I personally just say go read it if you want to. It says in the manga decks and in other websites that I find that it was the Shueisha Bronze Award rookie winner, but I am not sure for what competition. It's very hard to find information just in general about this manga, so I can't really say much more about it, but it's decent, pretty goofy concept, and the ending is it's alright. It's not the best work, like I said, but it's a nice read if you're just bored and you just want to read something small.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
Okay, look, I know, and honestly, I can't defend this. This looks really bad on me, but I was not expecting, out of the 200 plus manga that I've read, for it to land on this. If you don't follow me on Twitter, I sometimes talk about how I read dog shit, trash, horrible manga, just so I can go to sleep at night. It's one of the few manga that I've given a lower score than a 4 because of how horrible it was. I'm pretty sure I gave it a 2 out of 10 on my anime list. I honestly can't talk about this series because it's just straight up full TOS. It's all implied though, but it's just the way that the elf acts that I really can't say anything about it other than just don't read this. Like, please don't read this whatsoever. Not even as a joke, not even as a meme, not even as a haha, I did this for the funnies. Just don't read it. It's super bad. Maybe, just maybe, if you're a Coomer, you will probably really enjoy this and really like this series. But I'll be looking at you very, very weirdly.
Yes, sir. That's my baby right there. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, bruh.
Okay, finally, I can talk about something that's good. This is Horikoshi's work before doing My Hero Academia, and honestly, it's great. I actually read this manga first before My Hero Academia when I was younger, and I just wish that it was longer, maybe lasting up to around 30 chapters. It's about this kid named Astro, who is poor as hell, and works to provide for these little orphans he gathers, just so they can be family, you know? It's pretty cute. Everything was going fine, until he ends up meeting the Prince of the Kingdom, who looks just like him, so they swap places. There is way much more to the story. I'm not gonna go into detail because it's only 17 chapters. That's like a good 2 hours. Personally, sounds like a good afternoon to me. So read it for yourself. It's fun, has really nice art, and the characters are great. It's just that, you know, wished it was a bit more longer. This one is just simple and cute, honestly. It's about a Yankee girl, which in this scenario is like a gangsterish girl. Like I don't really know how to explain it really, but it's cute. The Yankee girl, Ayame, falls in love with the protag Nagi and asks him out, but because the main character finds her really scary, he just accepts without thinking. Now that the two are dating, he starts to learn more about her and that she isn't really the dangerous person that he thought she was at first, but that in reality she's just like a very sweet and kind girl. Honestly, it's basic as hell, like super basic. You can find so many rom-coms with this exact scenario, but I think that the way that it starts with them already dating is just a fresh start with these type of rom-coms that you don't really see as often. It's also nice to see that the friend group of Ayames also becomes Nagi's friends along the way of the story. I recommend it, and honestly I don't know what else to say, but 50 chapters long, it's a good read. Read it if you can.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Okay, now I can talk about something that I really like. This is another one-shot from a mangaka named Tyson 5. You might have heard of him from the dark manga he wrote, Takopi's Original Sin, or maybe from my Twitter, because I love talking about his current work serialized in Weekly Shonen Jump, the Ichinose's Family Deadly Sin. This one-shot is just amazing, honestly. It has a really funny premise behind it that just reels you in immediately. Leo, the protag, has fallen in love with the actor Angelina Jolie and wants to kiss her. Honestly, same, but with Rihanna, honestly. So, he works to gather money to go to America so he can find her like in the streets of LA. It's like I said at first, it's a funny premise, but then they reveal why he's so obsessed with her, and it's just so sad. I'm not going to spoil it, but for it being Tyson 5's third work, it's incredible, and it helps introduce new readers how incredible and well written Tyson 5's characters can be. So if you have never read one of his works, I heavily recommend you read this one first so you can see just how amazing this person's work is. And that's it. Honestly, I really like doing this video, and if you guys enjoyed it, I'm willing to do more of these with not only just manga, but the anime that I've watched and maybe some games that I've played as well. If you enjoyed this video, like it, subscribe. I can't promise that it won't take another 2 months for another video to come out, but I would heavily appreciate it. If you want to follow me in my socials, they'll be in the description. I don't know how to end this video, so my name is Emo. Thank you so much for watching.